here with this week's Tuesdays in the Attic layout. It is going up a little bit late. I apologize for that. It's just been a hectic week with lots of stuff going on, but even if I can't get them posted on Tuesdays, I'm still going to do my best to get them posted weekly. So here it is for this week, and I am definitely doing a Valentine's layout because Tuesday was Valentine's Day, but that's okay. It's just a really fun, quick, easy, great layout. I really enjoyed putting this one together. So Tuesdays in the Attic, for those of you who are new to the series, we are following the freaky fast formulas from the Scraproom. So Tuesdays in the Attic is Jacqie from Jacqie Crafties brainchild, and she's letting me tag along with her this year, which has been so much fun. And we are just working through those Freaky Fast Friday formulas the Scraproom puts out. They kind of started as an occasional blog post challenge and have transformed into a monthly challenge that they put out. So Jacqie went all the way back to the beginning, found all of the formulas, and we are just working our way from the very first ones all the way through. So for this week's challenge, or this week's formula, is a 5" by 10¼ inch. So that's that large chunk right there, which is such a great size. And then there is a 1/2" by 12" and a 3" by 12". Oh no, sorry, let me correct myself. 3.5" by 12". So great dimensions, not a ton of papers to cut. There were only those 3 measurements to work with. And then of course you get your background paper. So in this case, I'm going to do 12 by 12 for my background because there are the 2 pieces that are 12 inches long. So when I can, depending on what the measurements are, when I can do a 2022 picture, which I'm doing all in 8.5 by 11, I will, but I don't want to start playing around too much with the measurements and changing them. So in this case, I have all the stuff to do this cute layout as a 12 by 12, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I already had all of these papers and all of these embellishments and everything that I'm using in my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit, so you can see it right there beside me. I didn't use anything from outside of that kit. And I even had the picture because I'm starting to pull pictures every month too to add into my kit. I think that's really fun. And when I talk about using up my stash, I include pictures in that because I'm sure you guys are all the same, but I just have tons and tons of photos. The odd photo here and there that I overlook it, or I have it printed out and I meant to scrap it and then I don't. I do Project Life, and so a lot of times I print out these pictures and you know, you fall behind on Project Life, and so they start to pile up. And I think that I'm scrapping a lot of my stash and also getting a bunch of these pictures used up because when I create my kits, I'm pulling them out, and the pictures might actually have nothing to do with any of the papers. And that's kind of the fun challenge, is making everything work together. So I definitely plan on doing that, and everything from this layout came from my kit. So the background paper is from Studio Calico. The large 5" by 10¼ inch piece is Simple Stories. The little heart paper, I can't remember where it came from. I didn't have a branding strip on it. I don't have a paper pad. I don't think it was pulled out of a paper pad. I don't remember where it came from. I also pulled out a heart doily, and that came from Dollar Tree. And then the pink, red, little red and little wood colored hearts, those are wood veneer that came from Dollarama. And let's see, what else have I used so far? Oh, the branding strip is from, where did that one come from? I think that was an Echo Park paper. And the tag and that little EXO circle, those actually came from my sampler pack from Scrapbook scrapbooking cards today. I used to get the sampler packs, and that came in there. They just punched out of the same sheet of paper. What else? Oh, my thickers, you can see I'm using up those thickers that I have beside me. They're just two packs that I have that it's getting down to the last little bits. There's still lots of words that I can make, but I do have to MacGyver a bunch of those letters to complete some of the words. So I did have to turn a B into an E, and I don't remember what the two letters that I turned into a T. Sorry, the kitten is going after the strings on my on my hoodie, and so he's literally sitting right here chewing and like going after and trying to play with those strings while I'm doing this voiceover. So he's distracting me. I apologize. I don't remember what the two letters were that I stuck together to create the T, because they were actually pieces that were cut at another time from other letters, and I always stick anything I cut, I always stick the pieces back, the remaining pieces back onto that sticker sheet, because you never know when you might need a little chunk. Hey Arlo, don't do that. And that's where the black hearts came from too, was also from those stickers. And then I went through my Maggie Holmes sticker sheet, and I didn't end up using anything except a little bow that I put beside the word sweet. And I created the word so I got the S and the O with two little gold letters from out of that sticker sheet. So now my title says So Sweet. And I also included I'm just showing you there that some foam from when I was cutting my thickers went into my coffee. So the hazards of scrapbooking. But yes, so what was I saying? Oh, I included the Tim Holtz little words and phrases books that I have. And so I pulled a couple of those out. And I also have this sheet they're almost like enamel dots, but they're in the shape of a heart. And I got them from Dollarama. And they're these like really beautiful dark red hearts. And so I added some of those to my little clusters too. And that's kind of it. Like, that's how my layout came together. It was really, really quick and easy to pull this one together, which is why I am loving following these formulas, because once I kind of know how I am cutting up my papers, putting them on the main page, kind of, moving them all around the page and fitting them together like a puzzle just clicks really well in my brain. And I seem to do that part of scrapbooking really, really well. And limiting my embellishments to what's in my kit and not, overthinking things means that I'm pulling these layouts together so quickly, and I really love them. I don't think there's a single one that I've made that I didn't love. So yes, definitely follow along if you're looking for a challenge that's a little bit different than a scrap lift or using sketches or something along those lines. This is a fun challenge, and I highly recommend joining in. Let me know if you are, because I'd love to see what you're creating. But that is my layout for this week. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Go and check out Jacqie's layout as well. I'll leave her link down below. And yeah, that's it for me. So until next week, thanks so much for watching. Happy scrapping. Bye.
What about the channel?